Hi everyone, my name is Amanda. Thank you so much for joining my channel today. I just have a very quick workout today using the ring. So this is just going to be a side leg series. So this is going to be targeting the muscles surrounding the hip. So outer glute, inner thigh, really great for posture, hip stability, and reducing pain through that area. So if you don't have a lot of time or looking to get some movement in, and just feel a little quick toning through the glutes and the hips, this is going to be a great workout for you. So all you need is a ring. You're going to place the ring down. Getting into this is probably going to be one of the hardest parts, or it can be a little tricky. You're going to take your bottom leg, place it into that bottom cushion, put a little bit of pressure down, and then take that top leg, stack it on top. And then you're just going to bring your spine all the way down to the mat. I want you to be able to peek your eyes down so you can see your toes, and then kind of do an alignment check. You want to make sure that your pelvis, your rib cage, shoulders, neck, and head are all in one long line with each other. Okay, glutes are toned. You're gently pressing downwards onto the ring, and then you have that little space again, or that little sense of lift between the bottom rib cage and your pelvis. Okay, so right where the oblique is. Okay, we're going to take that top arm, you can place it right over the waist, feeling that sense of opposition through the body. We're going to start moving that top leg. We're going to lift it up, we're going to find the top cushion, and you're going to put a little pressure up into the ring, and then we just lower it right back down. Starting there. So we're just moving from the hip joint, and we're lowering down. Okay, so if you take the palm of your hand and place it at the top of your pelvis, and just lay your hand flat, where your middle finger lies, this is generally where that hip joint is. So you can really feel that you're moving from there, really stabilizing here through the top of the pelvis. Up and down. And the ring just gives you a little bit of feedback, right? A little bit of resistance so you can really activate through that glute med. Let's do two more here. Two. Last one. We lift, and then we're going to bring it down so it's just below the cushion. Then we're going to draw little circles. We're going to go forward to the front of the ring, down and back. So again, the ring is kind of holding us accountable here, giving us just a little bit of that kind of awareness of how big our circle should be. So almost think of the game Operation. Try to follow the perimeter of the circle without actually touching it. Really isolating through the hip joint. Staying nice and stable through the pelvis, through the spine. Last one, and reverse. We're going up and back. This is 7. This is 6. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to take that top leg out now. We're going to place it right on top of the ring. Okay? Legs are parallel, so have both knees angling straight ahead. Now we're going to work through the inner thigh. You're going to gently press down with that top leg, and then gently let it float back up. It's never leaving the ring. Okay, I'm just putting a little pressure down, and I'm just letting it naturally float up. Exhale, I'm connecting through the very top of my inner thigh, and lifting up. Again, exhale, lower. Now I'm going to add the bottom leg. As my top leg presses down, my bottom inner thigh is going to connect, and then I release. Press down, lift that bottom leg, and release. Finding length through the spine. Head is just relaxing down. 3 more like this. This is 3. Release. Press 2. Release. We're going to press for 1, and now we're going to hold it here. Keep that top leg pressing down, just the bottom leg. Lowers and lifts. Lower and lift. It's just that bottom leg moving, the top leg is staying nice and quiet. The torso is staying nice and quiet. Let's do 4. Good. 3. that reach through both legs. This is 2. This is 1. Now we're going back to pressing that bottom leg down. Let that top leg release, and then bring it so it just hovers off the ring. From here now we're going to move forward and back. So we're going to tap your toe in front of the ring, and you can allow that hip to naturally turn out just a little bit here. And then we're going to lift it, and then we're going to tap the leg back behind the ring. We lift over and tap in front, and then we lift over and we tap in back. Now you can keep your hand over the waist if you can stabilize through the torso. But if you're feeling, again, a little unstable through the torso, you can bring that hand in front as a little kickstand. The leg, you don't need to tap all the way down. Only go as far, again, as you can keep the stability through the torso. Same thing on the way back. We just tap up and behind. Let's do 3 more. This is 3. And back. This is 2. And back. This is 1. Good. Back. Now you're going to take that top leg. We're going to bring it back inside. Last thing here. We go back to pressing up. Now from here, I want you to imagine pressing up so much on the ring and equally press down on the ring with the bottom leg that the ring almost has nowhere else to go but slightly up off the mat, and then inhale, lower it down. On the exhale, gently press up and down at the same time, lengthen and lift. Inhale, lower down. Let's do 2 more, pressing up and down, and then gently lift and lower. 1 more time, we press up and down, gently lift and lower down. Leg comes down. We're going to carefully come up. We can bring the ring, let's cross that leg just in front of your bottom leg and just give a little spiral away just to get a nice stretch through that glute med. I know it's a short workout, but it's a quick little burner, will I say. It's very targeted, very effective. And then we're going to switch over to the other side. So getting into it the same way. So bring that bottom leg on that bottom cushion or the inside of your ring, okay? Other leg swings right on top, and then keep pressure down as you just melt the spine down. Peek your eyes so you can see your toes. Find the structure of the pelvis, the rib cage, the shoulders, neck, head in one long line. And then we have that top leg. We lift up, put a little pressure up into the ring, lower down. We lift, press up, lower down. Lift, press. And the whole time here too, keep that bottom leg gently pressing down. Like don't let the top leg almost pull the bottom leg up with it here. Keep almost like that sense of opposition, but the ring is staying down on the mat. For 3, knee is staying straight. Again, we have that lift just coming from the hip. Really feeling that work through that outer glute. Up, lowering down, bring it up now just below that cushion. We're making those little circles forward and around. 7, 6, again, thinking of that operation game. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stopping here, let's reverse it for 8. Good, 7, keeping that torso quiet. 6, 5, 4, 3, good, 2, and 1. Let's work through those inner thighs. Take that top leg out. Bring it right on top. Both knees are parallel. Start with that top leg. So a little pressure down. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, little pressure down. Inhale, lift. inhale, lift one more time like this. From the top of the inner thigh, we exhale, press down. Add that bottom leg. We press and lift, we connect, and then we lower down. Exhale, press, connect, and lower down. Good. Squeeze. Again, glutes are toned, obliques still pulling up. For 3. We have 2 more here. This is 2. Maybe still reaching through the crown of the head and the toes. Last one, we're gonna hold it right here. Keep that top leg pressing down, just the bottom inner thigh. Lowers, lifts, lower, lift, lower, lift, down, up, for 4. Beautiful, for 3. Keep reaching. This is 2. Keep that pressure down. 1. Releasing up, press down with that bottom leg. We're tapping that front toe in front. We lift and tap back. We lift and tap in front. We lift and tap back. And I don't know if you can see, but unilateral work, right, is always funny. It always brings out the imbalances in the body, working one side versus the other. So, I mean, I cannot bring this leg back as far as I could bring my right leg back, okay? So again, listen to the body. Really stabilize through the torso. Don't worry about touching the mat behind. Forward and back. This is also why it's so important to work unilaterally, to work one side at a time so we don't just continue to build and work in the imbalances when we work both sides together. Last time, we go forward and back, bringing that top leg back inside. We are pushing up on the ring, and this is where we have that press up and press down together. So much that the legs reach, and then we float off the mat, and then inhale, lower down. We exhale, reach, press up and down, and then lift. Good, inhale, lower. Exhale again, equal pressure into the ring, keep lengthening, and then float up and lower down. One more time, press out into the ring and lift, and then lower back down. Carefully coming up. We're gonna take that ring out. Let's cross that leg in front, and then lift the spine. Gentle rotation away, getting that nice stretch through the outer hip. And then you can find yourself back center. So again, really quick, really simple. Actually, I shouldn't say simple. Effective workout. If you're short on time, looking to get some movement in, I hope this works for you. Hope to see you again soon. Thanks.